Welcome back, farmers. Are you having a good week? I hope so. And as you can see, field 2, we've got the, was it oilseed or canola? We've got that off. And we have got quite a bit to do, as always. So, I'm going to start with, well, fertilising this field. We'll get that done. Hire a worker. This thing seems to last forever. I mean, it's not got the biggest tank on it, but yeah, it does quite a lot. So we'll leave that going, and that is definitely enough for us to get cultivating, that's for sure. So we'll chuck, who was it? I can't remember who's on the fertilizer, so we'll get someone on the cultivating. Should be close enough, I reckon. Right, the massey's good enough to cope with this, so yeah, right, we'll leave them to it. Let's head back to the farm. Yeah, last episode I said I'd finish off harvesting that field, and I did, and yeah, it was a lot faster with 2 combines going. But there's our new massey in the shed. I have done a bit of some more jiggery pokery. Everything was getting a bit cluttered and a bit, you know, looking for space. So I've got the massey over there, the planter, you know, everything's kind of put away relatively sensibly. We, you know, and everything over there is, you know, out the way. But, oh yeah, I also washed off our little beast, the FMT, was it Bison, or is it Bison? Can't remember now. But yeah, she's been thoroughly cleaned out, emptied, pressure washed, you know. We've done everything we can to it. And, yes, the day has come. We're going to do the walk of shame. Not the walk of shame, that's something different. The slow, solemnly. I have no idea what I mean. We're basically going to sell the combine. Yes, it's been a good friend. It's done a bit of work, but yeah, it's the time has come. The massey is is the new top dog, and what a difference it did make. Just harvesting field 2 alone. Yeah, you notice the difference. So yeah, we're going to take it to the store and yeah, say goodbye. But well, yes and no. We're going to say goodbye to the header, but we will have to go back to the farm to get the corn header and then take that back to the shop and then sell that. So yeah, we won't be saying goodbye just yet. We're still going to have to take, you know, we're probably going to have at least, I don't know, I mean, what speed are we doing? 30 mile an hour. Yeah, we're probably going to have at least, I don't know, another 4 years together before we say goodbye to it. By the time we've got to the shop and then back to the farm and then back to the shop. Yes. No, I'm joking. That's a star, that is, that takes that long. But no, I honestly, guys, I love the star. I do love it, even though I slate it. But yeah, let's get to the shop and let's get the header sold at least. Well, we made it. So let's drop off the header. Now, I've just seen the corn header for the massey, just there, and I've had an idea. And yeah, you guys probably thought that too, and you're gonna be right. Chances are you're gonna be right. So we'll have a quick sell of this, and what we've got, 65 grand in the bank, and we can sell it for 3.2. Yeah, that's better than nothing. Now, oh yeah, saying that, the 65, or what we had before, the 65 grand in the bank, it came from somewhere, and I will get to that. First off, I'm going to try something probably bad. Yeah, we're going to see if we can take this back on the whatever we're driving. It does hitch up. Wow. Oh, okay, that doesn't actually look as bad as I thought it would. It'll probably look pretty bad unfolded, which I'm really tempted to do, but no. Yeah, that is an evil looking machine. But yeah, I'm glad it fits this combine, because yeah, I was thinking I'm probably gonna have to, you know, bring the header, then the corn header back, sell the combine and that, and then go fetch the Massey and fetch this, and you know, go back. But we don't have to do it because it actually fits the this one, which in a way I guess that's kind of realistic. Now what I mean is, excuse me, on the farm, on our farm, we run mainly Fendt tractors. We've got JCBs and, you know, a couple of other things, but obviously the brackets and the fixings for like a JCB and a Fendt is different. So being farmers, you know, you can do everything: electrics, plumbing, you know. It may not be the most you know, people might look at it and think that don't look very safe, but it's safe enough. But yes, we did modify the brackets on the Fendt tractors to fit the JCB bucket. So basically we built this bracket, welded it together, put the pins in and the bar, and yeah, so if we ever did want to put a JCB bucket or spikes or tines, you know, on the Fendt, we could. And that's the excuse. Oh, if I can fit through this gateway. Whoa, that's pretty tight. Oh, we've made it. I think we've made it. Yep, we're good. But yeah, that's the excuse I'm using for the fact that we can chuck this header on this combine. You know, we've welded up a bracket and chucked it on. So whether we've done it ourselves or we paid the local workshop down the road to do it for us, you know, that's how we're doing it. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Nah. Right, we're gonna have to find a place to put this actually in the barns now, aren't we? Right. Okay. I don't really want to put it over there because that's where the fertilizer goes. I think I have to put it. Okay, I know where I'll put it. We'll head into like the workshop entrancey bit, and we'll just leave it in the front. Ooh, wait a minute. If it fits, that is. Should be able to swing it in at that, I think. Yep. Yep, that's okay. Right. I think I'll leave it sort of. Okay. In first person, when you're sat in the cab, it looks massive. When you go outside the cab, it looks tiny. But yeah, I'll leave it about there. That seems a good place to put it. Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, oh, we'll only really be coming in this side to go into the workshop, which is there. So that's, yeah, I think that'd be alright. Now, we've got to sell the corn header. So we'll head over there. I think our fertilizer is done. So probably best put him back in the shed. And then, oh, is that close enough? Yep, that's hitched up. Right, now, as I was saying, cultivator's doing alright. Oh, we got the case free. We should have put it on the platter. Right. Hold on, why is he? Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? Okay, so that's stage 3, and yet it's showing up as fertilized, so we can ignore that. Stage 2 is... that's first stage, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Now we can ignore that. Yeah, I was confused for a second then. But yeah, I'm field 2. We'll get its second stage when we plant it, and its third stage when we weed it. So we can definitely chuck the fertilizer away for now, and yeah, it won't be needed for a bit of time. And it's not actually that dirty yet, so we can probably, yeah, we don't even have to wash it, which is a bonus. It's gonna, yeah, well, it's gonna keep our water bill down, you know, a couple of quid. But yeah, it's absolutely cost us a fortune already, that pressure washer. But yeah, our water bill is gonna be pretty sky high. Wow. Okay, let's try that again. And that's better. Straighten up, straighten up. Left hand down, left hand down. Okay, that's close enough. Right, let's chuck the star on. Should we put it on the planter? Oh, look at that. I've left the beacons going on the combine. Oh, wait a minute, I've left everything going on the combine. Right. Shut them off. Shut the engine off. Beacons off. Whoa, what are we doing? Right. Turn the lights off. That's it. Right, we'll come back to that. Let's put the star on the planter. In fact, actually, before I do that, I might chuck the old standard tyres on her, because she's been on row crops for quite a while. And yeah, I fancy using the old star to plant for a change. I think we normally use the case, and once or twice we've used the old Massey. So, right, is that the one? It is. Customize. One. Standard tires. That's the one. Whoa, yes. That's definitely the one I want. Right, now where did I put the planter? Ah, over there. That's alright. Around the side of the barn. Ooh, I just realised. The other thing I said I would do last episode is sell some crops. So, yeah, we probably should do that, because I think canola had the highest price, and we've got all the canola in now. So we can get on to selling, planting something else and then sell the canola. So I think we'll do that. How much we got? Not much. Right. Where's the Massey? The Massey's cultivating, isn't it? Ah. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. I should have put the old case on the cultivator. Never mind. We'll actually, saying that, is the planter's bigger than the cultivator, isn't it? So we probably shouldn't plant just yet. Yeah. Right. Well, yeah. No, we'll leave that there, and we'll jump in the truck and head off and find another mission to do for the locals. And that reminds me, going back to when I said about the bank balance, we've got, well, we did have, is it 65 grand we had in the bank, and the reason for that was, let me just find a field. Field 5. Could do 5. Let's do 5. We're going to do 5. Yeah. I was going to do fields 18 and... what was it? I wrote it down. 15. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, I was gonna harvest them off screen last episode, and I have done it. Field 15 gave me 19 grand, just over, and field 18 gave me 10 grand, just under. So yeah, that's where the extra cash come from. Other than that, all I did was about, reshuffle the kit around in the farm and finished off harvesting field. What was it? Field 2. Yeah. So. Ooh. No. There was one other thing I did do. And let me just shut the engine off and see what we've got in store for us. Let's do the old, so 6.7, 6.2, 5.3, 6.7 looks like the most we're going to get for Francesco Alberti. Right, oh, I got the old Rustle Marsh. I kind of toyed with the idea of buying this, but where I live, we've got quite a lot of Massey's, New Hollands, and Fendt. We don't have many John Deeres. We have a lot of Class, but yeah, it's mainly Massey's, New Hollands, Class, Fendt. That's pretty much the only. Like, I'd say out of all of them, New Holland is the biggest, or the most popular combine in this area, I should say. We ourselves have a CX 880, which is an awesome piece of kit. It's old now. There's much fancier things out now, but yeah, it is a very nice combine to drive. But yeah, actually saying that, no, we do have one or two John Deeres in the local area, but yeah, mostly New Holland. But yeah, the CX, brilliant combine. Yeah, I think we had a 32-foot cut on it, and yeah, it was a nice, but that compared to the machinery of today is yeah, it's something else. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I was gonna say let me go in cab. There we are. Yeah, I think was it last episode or the episode before, I wanted to find out what the field sizes were. Now, I've managed to find it. I wrote it down in the book somewhere. Let me find it out and I shall tell you. You watch my poor driving now as I try and read and drive at the same time. Where is it? Here it is. Right. According to the internet, and I wish I knew the guy's name. I will go back and see if I can find the guy's name, because if this is accurate, then this say, to me, I like my numbers. I like to, if this was my farm in real life, I'd like to know how many acres I own and what acres I farm. And so I've managed to find it. And according to this guy's numbers, obviously to start with, we own fields 1, fields 2, and field 14. We've also bought field 3. So all in all, with fields 1, 2, 3, and 14, apparently our total hectarage is 9.3 hectares. Now, call me old-fashioned, but I like acres, which, yeah, that translates to about 22, 23 acres, which, when you put it in acres perspective, that's actually quite small. 30 acres is, I wouldn't have bought that Massey combine in real life for 30 acres. But yeah, no, that's if my maths are right. Don't hold me to that. I might be completely wrong. But yeah, apparently field 1 is 1.42 hectares. Field 2 is now this is one thing that surprised me. I'd have thought field 3 was a lot bigger than field 2. However, according to the Majigami doofers, field 2 is 3.24 hectares and field 3 is 3.23 hectares, so 0.1 of a hectare smaller. Yeah, I was quite surprised by that. I thought it was definitely bigger, although I suppose field 2 is wider and shorter, whereas field 3 is longer and narrower. But yeah, I definitely, I mean, well, let's bring the map up. See there, field 2, field 3. Oh, whoa, that's a bit of a wrong button there. But yeah, looking on the map now, where worker D is, field 2. You know, it's, would you have thought that? Would you have thought 3 is bigger? Oh, sorry, smaller than 2? Do you know, the more I look at it, I kind of think it is, but no. No, it's not. It must be. It's got to be. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So at least we know. Altogether, with fields 1, 2, 3 and 14, our total acreage of what we own at the moment is 23 acres. So yeah, it's something I guess we know now that we didn't know before. Yeah, if that's any use, I have no idea. But oh, we're gonna have to drive on the. God. Do you know, I reckon the local farmers absolutely hate us because the amount of times we drive on their crops to combine or harvest or work on our own fields, they're probably not too pleased about it. Not too pleased at all. So, anyway, I'll get this field done and then I'll see you in a couple of seconds or two. Job done. Right. Bit of extra cash. Now what's everyone else up to? Cultivator is doing alright. Can probably I think I'll leave him for a bit longer till we start the planter off. What else is going on? Oh yes, we were in the truck doing jobs for the locals. So yeah, we've done, oh, that's a lot of red. Red is a very long time. A lot, yes, yeah, it's taking long. Field 12, field 10. I think I'll do field 10 because we have the loan, don't we? Where is it? Gone past it. Yeah, we've got a 300 grand loan. Oh. How much we got in the bank? 76 grand. Let's just pay, like, I don't know, a crazy amount off. That amount. Maybe not quite that amount because we don't want to go below. So 235 grand loan we've got. Yeah, that's a fair bit of it gone. We'll head over to field, which field or was it? Field 10, I believe. So yeah, we'll head over there and harvest that one. How is, actually, before we do that, how's our animals doing? Sheep are fine, you know, not quite 100% wool yet, and the cow, obviously the activity is low, 17%, which, wow, 663. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, we're starting to get liquid manure now, and we've got a bit of milk. So yeah, we'll get a bit of cash off that. No solid manure yet, but that's because we've got no straw. So yeah, we'll get that soon. Field 2, which we're cultivating at the moment, I will definitely plant either wheat or barley on it now, purely for the straw, which we can feed the cows and feed the cows. Well, put, you know, as bedding and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. And then yeah, that'll give us, well, that'll get rid of one of their needs. Silage we should probably actually do that. In fact, I'll probably get the kit out now. Why have I gone to the sheep? Yeah. I can't do two things at once. That's what it is. Driving or talking at the same time, I just can't do it. Yeah, we were heading off to that field over there, which we were going to combine. And yeah, somehow we ended up in the sheep pen. Look where you're going, not where you've been. Is that right? No, that's not right, is it? Right. We'll once again we'll do this. Well, get the corn off this field with what the choice is: 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Okay, 5, 6 is. I'm guessing what we're going to go for. Hey, we got our Massey. Is that the same header we bought? I think it is, isn't it? So we got our own combine and our own header. Kind of, just... Oh, wait, what happened there? Ah, that giant woody thing got in the way. Right. That definitely wasn't there when we first started driving. It must have moved in the way since then. You know, those trees, oh, they, you know, they're a bit troublesome, they are. Right. Let's unfold the header. Nah, spit it. Right. Oh, no. Gotta switch the combine on. Gotta switch it on. Right, there we are. Okay, sweet. Right, well, I'll get this done. And in a few seconds or two, I'll be back with a bit of extra cash in the bank. Job done. Right. Bit of extra cash. Happy days. Now, I've thought of something we need to do. We've got, I think, no more grass left in storage or on the floor, I should say, not storage, on the floor, for the cows or the sheep. So yeah, we got to fix that. So we'll, I think we're going to head back to the farm, and what I'll do, we'll get the mower and the silage wagon out, and yeah, we'll get that kit up ready to go to harvest the little bitty grass field we've got next to the farm, or next to the shed 2, I think it is. Yeah, we'll get that sorted out, because yeah, at the moment our cows, they're right for grass, our sheep right for grass, but yeah, they're going to need some eventually, and we're going to be tied up with other things, so yeah, we should probably get some now whilst we can. And yeah, at the same time, if we get any left over, we'll chuck the rest into silage, which is one thing our cows need. Right, that'll do. So, where did we leave everything? Well, actually, what tractors have we got free? Oh, we haven't even sold that yet, have we? Right, let's do that. That's hopefully going to give us a nice cash injection to the farm once we've sold that. So yeah, we'll get rid of this first. The poor old combine. I'm going to be sad to see this go in a way. You know, I kind of want to keep it in a barn, you know, to never be used, but now and then look on and think, oh, do you remember back in the day when we used to combine with this thing, and now we've got, you know, some fancy 1,000 feet header and whatnot. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we've all got to look forward to getting old, you know. Anyone listening to this now is going to think, what do you mean, what is he on about, you know? But yeah, Not good. Not good. But yeah, let's get this sold and see what we get for it. We made it. Right, let's get it sold. Now, I think if we sell the header first. Right, that'll do. Back up a little bit. Right, what are you going to give us for the header? Oh, apparently you're going to give us nearly 19 grand for the combine. I'm happy with that. And if we press it again, nothing happens. Now I've learnt this one. You got to walk away and then walk back. And apparently, yes, it works. And nearly 10 grand. Oh. Right, apparently the header is yeah, worth 10 grand. The combine's worth 20. And yeah. Hold on. We're gonna have to walk back, aren't we? Right, any chance of a lift? Yeah? No? Oh, okay. Right, okay. How do we thumb a lift on this? Oh, I thought. Ah, there's a truck driver. The truck driver will stop. Hey mate, how'd you fit? Yeah, no. Okay, right. Okay, we'll just walk. We'll just walk. It's faster. We'll just walk. Told you it was faster. Look at that. We're back at the farm. Yeah. Done our exercise for one day. Now, right. We need grass. What kit have we got? We got the case free. Massey's tied up. Case free, truck free, Mantis free, Massey. Star is planting. Okay, I'll tell you what. Actually no. Right. We'll get the case on the silage wagon. And yeah, when the Massey's free, I think we'll finish cultivating field 2. And yeah, when that's done, we'll put the Star plant in, and we'll put the Massey on the mower, and we'll mow. Oh, what did I just hit then? Oh, nothing. And yeah, we'll mow off the rest of this grass here, because yeah, it should give us, you know, a decent crop, enough hopefully to feed the cows and the sheep. So yeah, we'll actually shut the engine off. Yeah, so I think that'll be a good idea. He's about, what is he, halfway through. I suppose I could swap him for the Star. Yeah, I could. Right, I'll tell you what. Here's the, oh wow, look at the fuel. Yeah, we need to fuel him up. So in that case, what I will do, I'll chuck the Star on the cultivator. I'll go fuel up the Massey, and then I'll put the Massey on the mower. And then when we come back in the next episode, we'll make a start on getting some grass for the sheep and the cows, and possibly, we'll definitely start planting this field with either wheat or barley, some kind of straw that we can harvest to feed the cows. So yeah, it sounds like a plan to me. I don't think there's much else we... Oh no, do you know what I've just noticed? My tractor's doing between 5 and 6 miles an hour. When I look at the cruise control, it's set 6 miles an hour. If I up it, oh no, I've done this many a times before. I've set cruise control on a vehicle, and when you're like harvesting corn or something, you know, when you're chasing a combine, it's helpful. You know, you can just slap it in cruise, and yeah, you're matching the speed. But what I didn't realise is when you hire a worker, it matches whatever it goes to whatever your top cruise control speed is, and right now it's not gonna play ball because it's doing 5 miles an hour. But yeah, one thing I have noticed, if you know, say the Massey could cultivate this field at 12 mile an hour, you know, comfortably. If you had your cruise control set at 5 mile an hour, it will only cultivate that field at 5 mile an hour, which, yeah, makes a massive difference. So that's one thing I do need to keep an eye on. But yeah, it's obviously not playing ball now. So yeah, maybe I was wrong on this occasion. Yeah, I'm probably wrong, ain't I? But yeah, but no. Until then, guys, I will swap the Massey for the Starer, and I will get the Starer on the cultivator. I'll chuck the Massey on the mower, and yeah, when we come back, we'll definitely get this field planted, and we'll look at doing a bit of mowing, because yeah, we've got a lot of, well, we've got some extra hungry mouths to feed at the moment. So yeah, until then, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you in a bit.